Hey everybody, JK Calloway here. Before we get into the newest episodes of The Leftovers, there's a number of new patrons I gotta say hello to. First is a brand new $5 backer named Todd Bell. Thank you, Todd. That's awesome. Plus, we've got 4 new former $5 backers who all bumped up to being $10 backers. That's amazing. Hopefully you guys join me for our October full season drop of When They See Us. That comes out in 2 days on Sunday. I know stuff. So we've got Matt O'Keefe, Kendall Lindsay, Asia, and Jazz and Candy. Thank you guys so much. You're all like long-time supporters of the channel, and now you're gonna support us even more. I love you. I want to give you kisses. That's illegal. But yeah, thank you to all of our patrons, all our subscribers. We just cleared 6,600 on YouTube. That's amazing. Let's keep that going. And now, let's get into the newest episodes of the chopped up versions of The Leftovers. All the full reactions are already on Patreon, by the way, for the entire series. Go check it out. Hey everybody, JK Calloway here, jumping back into our Patreon exclusive reactions to The Leftovers. Season 2, Episode 5, it's called No Room at the Inn. I don't know what that's referring to. Something religious. Just kidding. Last we left off, things are kicking off in Texas. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Especially Kevin, who's still having visions of Patty, who's telling him all kinds of shit. Granted, it's probably his subconscious. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not a ghost. That'd be an interesting little wrinkle. But basically, she said, you know, the 3 girls that disappeared, it was the same thing that happened October 14th, you know, 3 or 4 years ago at this point. I don't know. Hopefully not. That'd be messed up. Especially because they're in a city now that basically celebrates the fact that they didn't have any disappearances. No one left. And the town's become this like tourist attraction for religious people. So, you know, if that's true, I mean, that's gone. But, you know, what can you do? On top of that, the Reverend and his wife, the Reverend let Nora know, his name's Matt, let Nora know, his sister, that his wife woke up from her canatotic state the first night they were there. It hasn't happened since, but, you know, he believes it, and, you know, we'll find out. Maybe he was dreaming, maybe not. Yeah. No room at the inn. I mean, that made a savior last time. Maybe it'll happen again. I hope she does wake up, because would she show appreciation, or would she be like, kill me, or would she be like, leave me alone? Like, I'm sure it's all of that would go through your head.
Mary, please look at me.
Dude.
I can't understand why you came back and went away again. Why would you?
Please show that day.
I'm doing it all exactly the same way it was that day. The same song, the same place, the church,
okay.
The supermarket, the same fruit in your shake, the same burrito, but it isn't working. The 3 hours you were awake, and I don't know why you went back to sleep. Is it a test? Can you look at me?
No, dude, like...
Just give a small sign that you're here. You need to look at me now, Mary, okay?
Don't do that.
Look at me. Look at me!
Yeah, that's all on camera, dude. Like, do you see yourself, what you're doing? Snap the fuck out of it. She looks fucking horrified. No! Ugh, get worse. Yeah, grab it. It sucks, but grab it.
Fuck!
I haven't done that with a cell phone. I did it back when I had a pager.
Would you mind coming back inside?
Quiet.
We'd like to discuss the results.
I told you to send the results to our doctor. I'm not paying for any more.
There's no charge, sir.
Waiver of liability? Sorry, I don't. They said this was about Mary's results. Is there a problem?
Yes, sir, there is. You failed to disclose your wife's condition.
I told you about her condition. I answered all the nurses'
You
questions.
told us she was in a persistent vegetative state. You did not tell us that she was pregnant.
What? Oh God, everyone's gonna think she... Okay, so she really did wake
You
up.
didn't have children. I never thought...
Well, congratulations. Now, if you'll please just sign the release.
Well, congratulations. Isn't everyone gonna think he basically raped her?
What is this?
It indemnifies the imaging center in the event that the pregnancy is no longer viable.
Why wouldn't it be viable?
Because your wife is a 40-year-old woman in what amounts to a coma. And if she is not capable of giving her consent for a test, she cannot give her consent for anything. You take my meaning.
She was awake. She was awake when we...
Dude.
Never do that.
Dude, this is bad. You need to think for a second. Fucking Matt, dude.
10 years we tried. 10 years and nothing. And one night. One night!
Hey there. You okay?
I've been better.
What's your name? Is that your son?
I'm sorry.
In front of your frickin' kid.
You have to get in. All right.
The fuck is with this fucking town?
We were attacked. Me and my wife, a man and his son. They were in a red car.
Would you like to report this to the local sheriff's office?
I'd like to report it to you.
Sorry, but we got no jurisdiction if you're not in the park.
We live in the park. Please, just let us in so I can get my wife home. The longest she's
I
out here...
cannot let you cross without a valid ID, reservation, or a wristband.
They stole our wristbands. Please.
Do you not have a registry of everyone who...
We live here.
You can check his wallet.
Y'all need to go to the visitor center, get yourself some replacement bands, okay?
Jesus, man. You okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
You zip tied him? Man got a busted hand. Works at the church. But you scared he gonna baptize you or something? Give me the clippers. What were y'all doing in Austin?
Just getting a test, a scan for Mary.
Any change in her condition?
No.
Except for the pregnant boy.
What? Now, what's he talking about? Please, this is very complicated.
It is complicated.
Yes, and they said the pregnancy is high risk, so the longer we're out here, I need to get Mary back into town now.
Why?
What?
And she woke up. Right. And while she was awake, you made love. And then, shit, she went right back to this. My wife lost her hearing a long time ago, and it's still lost. So what? God likes your wife better than mine. Your friend Kevin here asked me to help you out. I owe him, so I will. You need to say that you were sad and lonely and confused. And that you are very sorry for what you did because you knew it was wrong. Jesus, John. That's the truth.
It
Right.
probably is. That's the problem. What the fuck? Why?
You want a free hand?
What?
Do you want a free hand?
Yes, of course.
Then take his place.
way that place must smell. You know, just like, oh, God.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this your cross?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Reverend Matthew Jameson, this is my wife, Mary.
Sandy.
Sandy.
This is Reggie.
Hello. I'm Matt Jameson. This is my wife, Mary.
You'll do it?
I haven't asked him yet.
Do what?
You gotta hit him. Just once. But as hard as you can with this.
Why?
He has to say it.
Yeah, when you hit him, you gotta say Brian.
Brian.
Who's Brian?
The fuck do you care?
It's insane. What are you, Opus Dei?
No!
Why won't he say it?
Hit harder.
I hit it.
No, not hard enough.
We had an agreement.
We had an agreement that you'd hit as hard as you could.
He's not gonna do it.
Honey, you want to shout at it? I think you can hit harder. Want to get out here and swing?
That's what you wanted, right? Who's that?
Nora?
Is that Nora? Okay. Why wouldn't they search your car? That makes no sense.
We good? I'm through. Pick up the truck. All right, let's go. Forget it. Move it.
Because they live there?
There's an accident. Goddamn goats.
He's dead.
We have to go. Help me.
And that's the guy. Yeah, fuck him. But where's your kid? Right there. Yeah.
My wife woke up the first night we arrived in your town. It's the only time in over 3 years she's talked to me. And there may be no way to prove it, but it happened, and I won't ever say it didn't. This boy needs help. His father's dead.
Yeah. Can't blame the kid for any of that shit.
I want to free him,
Why?
because it's my turn.
Eccleston's weird, man. Was she awake? Did she wake up? Or did he imagine it? But either way, he impregnated her. Hopefully she was awake for it. It's a fucked up sentence. That's a fucked up thought. But yeah, the writers really like shitting on that character. You know, like, he's devout and he believes this stuff. You don't need to shit on him that bad. I'm an atheist and I feel bad for this guy at this point. Jesus Christ. Where do they go from here, man? You know, she's fucking pregnant. And he decided he needed to be punished, which makes me think she definitely was not awake. And he's just lying to everybody. I don't know, man. Like, or lying to himself. You know, why else would he put himself up on that, you know, the stockades, makeshift repent stockades in the stupid fucking camp? Like, I think he raped her. in the most loving way possible, but he basically Cosby'd her. Jesus, that's a horrible. Very excited to see where they go from here. I want to hear more about this town, other than just, is it as simple as no one disappeared, so everyone wants to go there to ensure that they themselves also don't disappear? Is it really that simple? Because you go to the camp, and it's a lot of grifters and a lot of just crazy hippie, you know, drugs and sex and shit. What's that have to do with saving or not disappearing? You know what I mean? Like, you'd think if it's a place called Miracle and no one disappeared at all from this particular town, you know, you'd have a bunch of really, really religious people. Other than Brett Butler. That's her name, Brett Butler. Brett Butler seemed like she was super religious, and whatever the whole or thing was, I'm sure it's something from the Bible I'm not thinking of right now. I don't know what Brian is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what any of that was. But, so now, you know, Matt's wife, what's her name? I can't recall right now. Donatella Moss. She's with Kevin and Nora now, and Nora's going to take care of her. While Christopher Eccleston, Matt, is going to be in the stockades. Okay. Cool. At least you won't get raped. With love. Well, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down in the patrons comment section there. Let me know what you thought. Where we're going. I'm halfway through season 2, and I'm scared to death of what the hell else could happen here. Oh, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be fucking rough, man.